Hi everybody, this is Cary Gans with twitterright.com. That's my blog where we spend a lot of time discussing what's new and what's interesting on Twitter. We also provide you with all the tools and videos you need to become an expert. We also cover a lot about WordPress because I believe the two most powerful programs on the web today, and they're both free, are WordPress and Twitter. And then combine them and you've got a great business tool. So anyway, that's twitterright.com. My other website is newbierewards.com. Now there, it's a little different. There you can go ahead and get a free membership, or silver or platinum, and then you can have access to thousands of ebooks and videos and video courses and PLR products and software, all kinds of things that can help you extend your business on the web or offline. So get over to newbierewards.com and twitterright.com, but first finish the video. Now what you're seeing here is a program called Toolbox. Toolbox. If you're not using YouTube for your business to promote your business, then I think you're missing out on a great opportunity. Once again, it's free. So I like free. So you can't have a better tool to use than YouTube. Now when you combine this with Twitter and WordPress, you've got a real powerful trio. Now the problem with YouTube is that if you put your video up, I don't know how many are done every day, but there are millions. And the problem is that it'll never get noticed. Your little video and your little channel may sit there and get 10 views or 50 or 100. Not going to do very much for you or your business. What you really want to do is get lots of people looking at it and lots of people subscribing to your videos so that you can then interact with them and communicate with them. You also want lots of views so that you can get better placement on Google, because Google loves YouTube. Okay? Now, there's another program that you can use in coordination with YouTube, with Toolbox, called Jumpstart. On twitterright.com, at the very top, you'll see my video library. There's a video that shows you all about Jumpstart. Another great program. You can go from almost no views of your video to tens of thousands in a matter of a couple of weeks. And it's all legit. And so is Toolbox. If you follow the rules and you don't break the rules, you'll have no problem with your channel. It just, they've worked it out. So they follow all of YouTube's rules. So let's give you an idea how to use this. Let's assume that you have a channel on YouTube, you've already signed up, and you have some videos up there, and you want to start getting people to become your friend, to look at your videos, to subscribe to your channel, so you can start developing a community of people. Well, there's a lot of things going on in Toolbox that I can't show you in under 10 minutes, because that's all YouTube allows me to go. But I'm going to give you one example. Let's assume, I told you Twitterright is all about Twitter. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the search criteria, Twitter tools. Just you can type in whatever you want relating to your own niche or your own business. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and find somebody who has lots of views and at the same time has lots of subscribers. Because what you're going to do is send a friend request automatically to their subscribers. The idea behind this is that if their subscribers have already subscribed to their channel, which is about Twitter tools, then they most likely will be interested in Twitterright, which is my blog. Sort of makes some sense? Now there are tons of other tools here. Don't get me wrong, this is only one small part of it. So anyway, what we can do, this gentleman here, or woman, I don't know who it is, has 24,000 views. So on this one video. So let's go over and check it out. So you just click on the name, or you can click up here, and it's going to go ahead and open up their channel. Now what you want to do is go down to the subscriber list, which may take a second here. Okay, we go down to now they have 1,340 subscribers. That's cool. Very cool. So what I want to do is now click on that 1,340, and it's going to open up their subscriber page. And there are multiple pages. Then what I want to do is go over here where it says Gathering Users and Videos and click Gather All from Current Page. What it's going to do, it's going to gather all of these subscribers to this particular channel and put them in my database. So now they will be my contacts. So all I do is click Gather All from Current Page, and the magic is going to be done. I've got to tell where I want to put it. So you can see here I have a bunch. Let's create a new folder called Twitter Tools. So I create a folder. It's going to put it in there. I don't want their videos because I could get their videos too, but I don't need that on my computer. Do not gather users who I've gathered before. Okay, I don't want to do that from all my accounts, because if I already have them, I don't want to spam. I don't want to send them more information than they want. Do not gather videos whom I've gathered before. I'll check that, although I don't typically gather videos. You never know. What's the maximum number of pages? You know, they don't really allow you to go much higher than, I think it's 50. So let's put 50 pages in. And let's click OK. So he says, even though you might show there are hundreds or even thousands of pages, they will not allow YouTube to gather more than 45. So let's go. It's going to do it, but it'll only do 45 pages. Now what it's going to do in the background here, you'll watch it in a minute, it's going to start gathering roughly 45 or 50 pages worth of subscribers from that existing channel. And you can see right here, it's gathered 12, and it's going to go up to whatever the maximum is. So we're going to let that go. And right up to 42, 40, it'll go. Now, if you tried to do this yourself, it would take forever. Just wouldn't happen. So what you're doing here is providing yourself the opportunity to get all of this information with really minimal effort. Now ignore the Apple software update behind this. There's nothing I can do about it. If you don't see it, that means I've gotten rid of it in the final production, but don't know if I can. So we're up to 117. Now it's going a little bit faster. So, but I'm only up to page 4, so I still have a bunch of pages. We're going to let it go because I want you to see how fast this goes. All right, we're up to 199. Now remember, this here 1,300. Now we're not going to get all 1,300, but we may get. I'd like to get 400, 500, because Twitter does have a limit of roughly between 950 to 1,000 people that you can contact in a day, friend requests, that kind of thing, and you don't want to break that rule because they will take away your account. Like everything else, since it's free, it's there. You know, they can do what they want, and getting it back is real tough. So we really don't want to do that. So we're going to go, now we're up to 317. Imagine if you had to do this yourself. Click on every one of these and try to become a subscriber or become a friend. It would take you forever. So what we're doing here really is going ahead. I've got almost 350. And just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to stop it because it'll go on forever. So I'm going to stop gathering at 397, 398, whatever it is. Actually, a little over 400. It's so happy it doesn't want to stop. Okay. Get rid of this Apple thing because that's annoying me. So now it's just adding all those, all those people to a database. Okay. Now you can see where it takes us back to this page. So now let's go ahead and send a friend request to all of those people. So all I did is click on Send Friend Request. We're going to add recipients. We're going to do it from the Twitter Tools folder. Here's the 464 I got. Send friend request to all users and selected who are not already my friend. You don't want to spam, okay? So it found 464. I click OK. The next thing you want to do, these are all the recipients, so if you wanted to go check them one by one, you can, but you don't have to. When YouTube friend request sending limit is reached, wait until the restriction is removed and continue sending. That protects you from being deleted or removed by YouTube, so leave that checked. You can automatically subscribe to each channel after sending a friend request. That's up to you. I have mixed emotions about it because you can become subscribed to channels you really have no interest in, and they have no interest in you, so really why do you want to do it? Or you can do it automatically. I usually leave it blank. Then the send delay, what you want to do is increase this a little bit. I like to do it about 1:20, 1:30 to 2:30. And that way, we're not looking automatic to YouTube. It's pretty much you could do that on your own if you wanted to by hand. So this is a pretty good delay. And there's a little question mark here for help if you need it. Then the toughest part of all is start sending. You'll see in a second that it's going to go ahead and start sending one by one. Now, if they find somebody's already a friend, it'll be considered a failure, but it's only because they're already on your friends list. So it's already sent 2. There are 462 remaining. This will now go on for quite a while because I set the 1 to 2 minute time. Now, there are lots of other things you can do with Toolbox, so I suggest you go out and buy it. If you're serious about getting views on your YouTube account, if you're serious about using YouTube along with Twitter and WordPress, get over to twitterright.com. check out newbierewards.com, and we'll see you at the next video. Have a great day.